Hello folks, and welcome back to the Vertigo Tea Party and Let's Play The Witcher 3. Today's episode is brought to you by Asger. Thank you very much, Asger, for your continued support on Patreon. I very much appreciate it. So, as we said, we're going to continue on with the main story quest, but real quick, I actually did look up what happened with the last quest, if I missed anything. Apparently finding the signs of, like, the struggle that we found like after the fact didn't really change anything one way or the other. The big thing was actually finding the corpse in the basement, and I didn't even notice it, but apparently after you talk to them, apparently it changed your quest to go back to the herbalist and basically say, well, I don't know what happened to him, but if you you actually search around and use the Witcher senses, then you find the signs that he was killed by something and then eaten by the old people. And apparently later on you can go back there, and based on some of the decisions that you made and what you told the halfling, it changes some of the outcomes when you go back to that town. Anyway, let's go ahead and I actually do know that if you walk in here, it triggers the cutscene, because before I tried to go in here to talk to the damn innkeeper just to sell some crap, and it went on this huge cutscene tear. So anyway, I don't know what happened though, because I like kind of la my way through it.
Please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draft.
Draft. Why is it spelled so poorly?
Harold, over here.
Oi, waiter looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Hey now, don't make me beg. My treat.
That's a cool party trick. Look, he's about to smash the cup into his mouth. Remember doing that as a kid.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
No, stop.
So, you were listening.
Oh.
Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities, like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
Who are you really?
Gaunter O'Dim, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
So you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
And drop them in a world of hurt.
No, not I. That would be their poorly formulated wishes. I'm no cheat. I give folk what they want, nothing more. That the oft-desired unworthy things, that is entirely the fault of their rotten natures.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yes.
Yes.
No, Geralt, you don't. This one time I shall spare you and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
So he must not have a lot of power himself. If he really needs me to do all of this, there's got to be something that's like binding him or restricting him in some way.
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say time has always fascinated me. So I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
But baby's gotta have back.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand. 'cause we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Ilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, "I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we three shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared." End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Good, because I
Follow
don't.
your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
Ouch.
The devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? Was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
Old Witcher's trick. I concentrate real hard, and I can control time and space.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Ilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Ilvani's temple, got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there! Your friend, the medic, she were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
Wonder if that's side quest or part of the main quest.
Did you see? The bloke literally dropped dead.
He were there, alive, a moment ago.
Blind drunk he was. Maybe he fainted.
Fainted? He's soaked in blood.
Witcher in
He's
there.
got a
No wonder folk are dropping. Cursed and exed.
he's got a spoon in his eye. Like, I don't have no idea how he died. It's a mystery. You think it has anything to do with this wooden spoon? No, highly unlikely. He probably fell on it.
Mind if I have a look?
Idiots. Damn commoners, I'm telling you. Alright, let's see. Anything that you will actually buy? That's the hard part, too, is like figuring out what people will actually freaking buy from you. He's actually got an okay amount of money. I should sell this painting, but I'm totally not going to. He won't buy alchemy stuff. Damn it. That's the best way to make money is alchemy crap. And like I say, this stuff is just like not even for potions. But, whatever. I don't spend a lot of time messing around with that. Let's go find Shani. Don't mind me. Hey, free spoon! Only lightly used. It's got a little spice on it. Alright, where is Shani's house at? Wait, does she have a house? Or is she just like staying somewhere? I feel like she's just staying somewhere. Alright, let's go talk to her since she's pretty close. I might kick off a side quest. Yeah, I don't really know, how to find any other side quests. One thing I was thinking about was going back to where the wedding was, because I want to say maybe there was some quests there that I didn't bother grabbing, but I honestly don't even remember where it's at. I like how the door opens first, and then he holds his hand out. It's like he bumped into the door, but he's holding his hand out to make it look like he didn't bump into it. Hey girl, what's up?
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
What happened? Somebody break in?
She's got the stuffed pig.
This? No, just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but... I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn him down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
I mean, I don't want to say don't go. Like, that's kind of effed up, especially since we're just friends. I mean, it'd be kind of assholey to, like, I mean, that is really her calling, what she needs to do.
I understand. Any chance we'll see each other again?
Someday, I'm sure.
In the next DLC, actually, I have no idea. You probably don't see her in the next DLC.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows him.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslock, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor, where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Oh, good. I like killing mage hunters.
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge. If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the Academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me, you know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
Maybe. Nice. Okay, so I guess all of this is just optional. We don't necessarily have to do this, which is cool. Of course, we're going to do it because there's no such thing as optional. I say as
So how are things at the Academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind? So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
that was a weird conversation, like, thing. Like, he said something that almost needed a response, but then almost interrupted his own train of thought and was like, oh yeah, about that you leaving thing. By the way, all escort type missions, please adopt this, where the NPC like matches what you're doing, whether it's walking or running. Like, it's such a simple, like, I'm not saying simple to program, but such a simple idea of how to solve the problem with escorts. And you I almost never see it work that way. They're either too fast, or more often than not, they're too damn slow. And technically, she's a little bit too slow. Why don't you try reading books instead of burning them? Hello, scumbag mage hunters. Please mouth off so I can set you on fire, please.
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert.
Well, violence is the answer.
When I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck.
No,
Consider
no,
yourself a
no.
lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
How?
Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
Yeah, we'll let her in. It's just a little awkward that they said something about sneaking around and letting him in, but whatever. All right, well, I'm going to leave for no reason. Check out some other place that's behind. Don't worry about that thing we whispered. It definitely didn't sound like...
Just you wait. The witch hunters will see to you.
Bitch?
Out of here! He's got a sword!
Haha, you little bitch. Oh! Oh! He's assaulting me with his candle. I hope this is deep water. It is. Just barely. Alright, so let's go by over here. She did say Riverside, so I'm presuming this is where we're supposed to go. No music currently, which is interesting. And fine, don't need music all the time. Hello. Got some drowners overhead. Hello, guys. How you doing? Oh, damn it. Come on. Damn it. Come on, hurry up. Break, come back, fire. I thought I could hit him through that. There we go. I know, right? Ah, damn it. Misaimed that. Damn it. No, girl, please. I really don't like the target, or focus fire, because they move around, like, enemies tend to move around a lot in this game. You know, a bitch, die. Alright, now it's time for the big hits. But yeah, I really don't like to use... I don't like to lock in because they move around so much. And yeah, you can change who you're locked into, but it's just a pain in the butt to, like, you know, move it around while you're trying to fight, you know what I mean? And more often than not, he attacks where I'm trying to get to.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Probably should have checked if I was here first. Oh, at least you tied it to the most unsteady piece of
Long story.
woodwork
But we've done well.
I could possibly find.
Shakeslock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me.
Well, I'd have killed the guards, but...
If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you.
Wonder if that's going to give us a side quest to go back. Whatsoever a man soweth. It did not. Alright, so let's kill some guards. Gonna guess there's...
that silver.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna really care about the silver too much one way or the other, girl. Alright, he's got the oil. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong sword. Alright, oh wait, this is, yeah, Hangman's Venom. That's what we want. For these men who are about to be hung. Damn it, I'm trying to... Motherfucker. Alright. Hello. Archer. No, please keep running when I... Like, even if you hold shift, he just, like, will stop running. Yeah, I did. Oh, you, like, just ran into the fire. Ooh, you like that shit? He's like, you know what? Actually, just take him any way you can at this point. Because he's murdering the shit out of us. Oh, look at that. Look at that shit. You guys gave me more health than you took, losers. Y'all got completely wrecked. Oh, they did hit me the one time. When I was trying to look at my spells, or my buttons. Anything to loot around here? Because, you know, gotta get it all. I like how all this is still optional. Wow, that's a super fucking weird statue. I'm gonna go loot this and then go in that tower. That looks like fun. Thank you for the sword. I love how, like, when you just go by the blacksmith or the swordsmith, whatever. You're just like, oh, hey, I got a dozen swords of the flaming from the Order of the Flaming Rose here. You want to buy them? It's like, why do you have so many, and why are they all like really bloody with little bits of guts and brains all over? Ah, you know what? Don't worry about it. Just, you here to start the Inquisition, or are you here to buy some barely, gently used goods? Alright. I'd almost feel bad about killing random guards, but they were the Mage Hunter guys. And again, it's one of those factions I'm like, I don't remember why I hate them, but I do. So, I don't need to remember why, damn it. I knew it's gonna happen. I need to remember why I hate them, just that I hate them. And react accordingly with violence. Nope. There definitely needs to be a different button between loot the thing and interact with the thing. Game developers. Make them different. I know it can be a bit much. Oh, hello. Let's go in here. Sorry for the little sniff there. Let's go with Ard. Knock, knock. Oh God, that might have not been great. Didn't know my own strength. That might have been unfortunate. I don't know if we were supposed to do that. Ah, well, fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing ever has unintended consequences in this game. Also, this place looks like it's in fairly decent shape. Why is it, like, all breaking apart?
Silver Lamen. Don't know the sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like.
Thought I heard somebody like crying earlier. Oh God. Again, you know they had the same issue. Whoa. What?
Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone looking and scream.
Interesting. I'm a little hesitant to save.
Franco, is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot.
Oh, gross.
Take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock.
Who the blazes? How'd you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out.
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please. You know. Gaunter O'Dim. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah.
God damn it.
Why are there guards outside your door? You a prisoner?
Protective custody. That's the phrase. Protective. When I cannot decide my own fate, cannot breathe without their permission.
What do they want from you?
You may not be aware, but I'm one of the foremost experts on the occult. Living experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van...
And you're cooperating with the witch hunters now?
Cooperating? As if I had a choice. They're ignorant, but not enough to ignore what I know about magic, witches, sorceresses, what have you. Knowledge they use for barbaric ends, but that's beyond my control.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings I went blind. Yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
Told me himself. Paid me a visit once. Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled at me. Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive?
Alive? Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him?
Brilliant deduction. But have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and O'Dim, a meeting at a crossroads, a wish, a pact signed in blood, and a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. O'Dim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world, his betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce, Witcher. O'Dim acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It is worse. Many illnesses are treatable, but play with evil, medicine can be much harder to find.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of O'Dim? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. O'Dim grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating O'Dim at his own game.
Meaning?
O'Dim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
O'Dim left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless... Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Ah, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
Ha. So I'm gonna guess there was no other way to get inside. We would have had to went outside, like come in that way, in order to start that whole thing. Oh, I'm gonna guess he's got the key. Ooh, his journal. I'm actually gonna read this. This is probably pretty important. So sorry, it's a little bit long. That's what she said. Wait, what? Never mind. My notes and observations. The circle O'Dim created terrifies me. I cannot see it, but I know it's here. I know no name for the sense with which I perceive it. When I near its bounds, strange shivers shoot down my spine. This is not pain, but something that stands my hair on edge like a hedgehog's quivers. A month has passed, and I still stay within this runic circle. Nightmares prey on me more and more. I've come to fear sleep. I know not how long I can withstand this. I dreamt I had a daughter. This was strange, for I've never had children, yet one came to me in my sleep. She was no older than 10. She called me daddy and loved me deeply. I could see it in her eyes. The strangest part of all of this was that I also burned for her with a great paternal love. Can one possibly dream of someone who does not exist? Can one love such a one? I no longer fear sleep. Perhaps O'Dim has decided to give me peace. I have no desire to change his mind. My dreams of Emile gave me a great joy. My daughter is a good and clever girl. I believe she will grow into a wonderful woman. A shame she exists only in my dreams. Not only do I no longer fear sleep, but now I cannot wait for the moment in which it comes. What a fantastic transformation. If nothing changes, I shall soon try to leave the circle. I now know why I dreamt for weeks of the child I never had. It was his doing. The night my daughter died, she caught a strange illness which pocked her whole body with hideous oozing sores. She cried, begging me to help. I could do nothing. She died in my arms. I awoke soaked with sweat. I remained a wreck, my mind tattered. 3 months have passed since Emile's death. My heart still bleeds and horrifying visions plague my every moment. I'm a blind man who wishes he saw nothing, for utter blindness would be a relief compared to these tormenting visions. I cannot persevere much longer. I have become a deeply unhappy old man. I have now lived within the magic circle for a year. Thoughts of suicide haunt my mind even more. It would be so simple. I need but step outside the runes. Huh. So Emile, that wasn't anything tied to the original guy that we were doing all this for, right? Not the mirror dude, but the other person, right? Or like that wasn't his wife's name, I don't think. And I don't think they ever had a child, or I don't think she was ever pregnant, I don't believe. So the one thing I'm a bit unclear on is like how, like he mentioned that Olgierd is the guy that we initially went to work with. So how did, like why did Olgierd like grow cold to his wife? Was it supposed to be purely because he blamed himself? Well, I mean, he blamed himself for the death of his brother, even though like it totally was his fault. Let's get out this way. I think there's water out there we can probably jump into. Well, so let's just go this way. I don't want to leave the front door. I want to kill those two guys. Completely unnecessary. No, that does not open that. I guess we're gonna have to go up the tower. Jump into the water. Wait, how did we get in here in the first place? Was it up here? Oh, you know what? Maybe it was. Anyway, so did he like become that way just because he had in effect killed his brother for his wife, so then he became like bitter towards her over that fact? Like I could see that, and that would be, you know, obviously the mirror dude really abusing the contract thing, right? Like he got his wife, but he sacrificed the only other person in the world that he loved for it, and now he in like some weird, twisted way, like holds her accountable for it. Even though, like, I'm sure on a logical level, he knew like it wasn't her fault. But whenever he looked at her, you know, he had to be reminded that they were together because he sacrificed his brother. Anyway, let's where's the closest stone waypoint? Actually, it looks like this ferry station might be it. Sure, we'll do that. We'll swim across and then go through the grotto. Yeah, that's the only thing I can really get. I don't quite understand his like fascination with. I should have marked it. His fascination with the occult stuff. I mean, the assumption, of course, I can't summon Roach for some reason. That happens sometimes. Like I just can't. Like I can't get Roach. I don't know. But I don't. The only thing I could think of is the obvious answer is, oh well, he was just interested in the occult stuff because he wanted to figure out a way to get rid of the dude. But even the guy that we talked to, the professor, he was saying the only way to get rid of him was to outsmart him in his little agreement. So if that's the case, well, why bother with the occult stuff unless he was like, oh no, there's got to be another way. We're actually going to head back into town real quick so that I can use the armor and weapon buff station. But yeah, maybe he's just trying. Maybe he just didn't think that was possible. Maybe he was thinking, well, no, there's got to be a different way to do this, but to get past this dude. Maybe that was why. I don't know. But I feel like there's some gaps there. I feel like there's some gaps in the reasoning as to why that kind of folded out, or you know, ended up the way that it did. Damn it! I should sell items, but I've already farted around too much. So let's move on. I should have plenty of weight, free weight, I believe. All right, let's go to the grotto. Cause if there's one thing that you don't need, it's another drowner with a mouth to feed in the grotto. Oh, I screwed that up. Okay, I again cannot summon Roach for some reason. That's happened before. I don't know what causes it. But it is weird. But yeah, so if somebody knows what I'm missing in like my evaluation of what's going on with O'Greedy or Olgerd. There it is. His name's right there. Olgerd. I think it's down here, they said, right? Said it was in the tunnel, I believe. Ooh. Yes, we need more mushrooms. Because we're down to like 100. I think it's in here. I'm pretty sure they said like underneath the temple or underneath the thing. I'm trying not to take the torch out because I know I was gonna put it away as soon as I get to a fight. Shit, it's not under here, is it? It's not gonna be. Oh, for fuck's sake! Seriously? Fine. Pull the torch out, please. Do you have anything? Nope, you just fell down here like I did, but you apparently didn't fall as gracefully as I did. If it turns out to be up top, I'm gonna be pissed. Come on, girl. Put your back into it. But I almost positive they said it was like underneath, like through the cave or some shit. There's the spot. The question is, are we beneath it or below it? Hopefully we're right on track. Come on, girl. Really trying to make this be a pain in the ass, aren't you? There. Well. God damn it, just go! It's teasing me. Swear to God, come on. I mean, the path is showing me to go this way. This looks promising. Okay, here we go. It's suddenly nighttime. Sometime later. Wait, isn't that the statue that he pushed over earlier?
Strange choice.
I figured I had some kind of...
Guessing there's a reason for it.
Wasn't me who chose it.
I assumed so. But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
The token of her love for you is the first one. Second one, Iris didn't want to exist anymore. I don't think that's necessarily true. I don't think that's necessarily accurate. In fact, I think she was afraid of death and like nothing even, possibly. The rose is a symbol of your parting, of punishment. I kind of get that. Like, that makes sense to me. Because I think that was like the last... It was the last time he saw or she saw him. I don't know, let's go with that.
Decided she'd treat you like you once treated her. The rose is a symbol of your parting. And a punishment.
Punishment is a reminder, I suppose.
I suppose I deserve that.
Yeah, you think so?
Iris. What a mess we made of it all.
We? Wait, hold on.
If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? I feel as though the hot irons pierce my chest.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
It's a long trip from the moon. It's a long walk.
So glad to see everyone's made it. How do you feel, Von Everett? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Odim, what do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you fulfill 3 wishes and...
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
Ah, bloody hell.
What? No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfill.
Boss, you cheated me.
I never cheat.
Wait.
Do not interfere, Witcher. Remember what I did to the last fool who interrupted me.
You grant wishes, right? Grant mine and release him.
He must repay his debt.
Let him go, and I'll take it on. We'll call it mine.
You wish to give your soul for his?
Not in particular.
But we can play for them. I lose, you take mine and Olgierd's. But if I win, you release us both.
What do you propose we play? Gwent?
Oh.
Don't know. Maybe we can bet on a challenge. You know I'm good at accomplishing the impossible. Seen me do it.
Very well. But we shall do this my way.
Good thing I saved this. Yeah, it's Gwent.
What's happening?
You wish to play, so let us play. I shall tell you a riddle. Solve it, and both you and Olgierd will be free.
Oh god, no.
If I don't...
Then we'll all three go for a wild ride. It's what you proposed, is it not?
The riddle. Let me hear it.
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle me and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain. Children delight in me, elders take fright, fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I shall grin.
It's a mirror.
What's that supposed to be?
But
you tell me, what am I?
Didn't quite catch the riddle. Mind repeating it?
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain.
maybe that doesn't make sense there.
Delight in me, elders take fright. Fair maids
It could be reflection.
and spin. Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I too shall grin.
You're going down.
We shall see, my friend.
I'm
You
gonna
must find
riddle
me
your
before
ass.
the sand and the hourglass runs out. Ready? Let's begin.
Let's go this way. Yeah, some of it doesn't quite like you could. The no blow can harm me.
Place.
You like it? Plenty more where it came from. Just remember, you must find me before time runs out.
Yeah, mirror doesn't make sense because a blow can harm a mirror, obviously. But you could just say it's something general like a are you serious? God damn it. Hold on, let's damn it. Didn't mean to do that. God damn it, rocks. Just need you to die. You're making this harder than it has to be. You never said anything about having specters and shit.
Monsters weren't part of the deal.
Yeah, that's what I said.
My world, my rules.
Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I too shall grin. Something that repeats all I do? Maybe
No.
an echo?
No.
Echo.
No dice. You can't possibly ogle an echo.
Well, you just said examine. It doesn't think it hurts you.
Delight in me. Elders take fright. Fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep. Yawn and I sleep. Smile and I too shall grin. Damn it, what are you?
This is definitely very stressful. I'm probably gonna go the wrong way each time. Shit, there's too many paths. Okay, nothing over there. No point in like trying to waste my time trying to pop up there. I'm gonna ask you, May.
Geralt, save me!
What? God, too many fucking paths. I'm not gonna remember all this shit.
Don't leave me here! Help me!
Go, 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 girl. Pull yourself up. It's not Shauna, you dumbass. Come on.
I can't believe you fell for that.
I didn't. To be fair, I knew it wasn't real. Okay, I was like, maybe I could run across and make that jump, but I'm pretty sure that's not happening. Damn it. Is there a map here? Shit, no. I think this just loops back around to where we were, sort of. Fuck. Yeah, god damn it. Nope. God damn it, Geralt, you fucking asshole. He like stopped running fast so that he could jump to his death. It's like, really? There needs to be like I wonder if there is like an auto run. Like, I just want to run all the time. Let's check its caps lock. It's usually caps lock. Because it gets old, holding the old shift to get him to actually move his ass. Yeah, places like this are always fucking terrible for me because I can't remember where I've been. Oh, Jesus Christ, you put me way back here? Fine, next time I'll save it.
Place.
You like it? Plenty more where it came from. Just remember, you must find me before time runs out.
Oh, I can't mess with it. No, come on. Nope. Igni, thank you. Music's nice and creepy. Let's use specters. What is specters? I hate how it opens the top one always on purpose. Cursed ones? Nope. No, specters then. Imagine that. Specters are classified as specters. Definitely would have been my third choice. Stop. Oh, you... No, I thought he got cut in half and was still alive. It's like, what the hell? How's he managing that?
Monsters weren't part of the deal.
My world, my...
Cry and I weep.
If that was really true,
Heck,
No.
then if that was really true,
children delight in me. Elders take fright.
then like he could just say you lose no matter what,
Cry
right?
and I weep. Yawn and I sleep.
Right. So like,
Smile and I too shall grin.
he could just have the solution not here. I also like that he does repeat it. Let's go this way this time. Ugh, god damn it! There's even multiple paths this way. Ah, fucking A. So it looks like the possibilities. Ah, I see. Something glowing over there. I don't know if that's just a light. Ah, here's another one. Fuck off. Wow, that really fucked him up bad. Not at all. Hang on that Yurden, bitch. Fire's not really a big pain to them, I guess. I haven't caught any of them on fire yet, so I don't know if they just can't be caught on fire, or... Oh, it's like I wasn't sure if he was dead or not. Alright, let's also... We're gonna save in a new slot. Really? Wait, you... What? So wait, I gotta do all this shit...
What is it about swords that turns men into utter fools when they see one for the taking? Through howling winds, pouring rain, with their life hanging by a thread. Which reminds me, time is running out.
Yes, I know. But I got a sword. You seriously can't save, so like, you have to do all this over again? Well, we gotta be super careful when we do the jumps now. Here's another one. You still have the relic oil. Oh, it's swing?
Children delight in me, elders take fright. Fair maids
No,
rejoice in
it's not a
spring.
swing.
Children
Doesn't even make
don't
sense.
Like swings. Could be scary to old
No.
Doesn't fit the other verses though.
Nope.
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me. What could that be?
I'm just gonna wail on you until you're dead. How about that?
Now, you piece of filth.
It's just a fake specter, girl. Relax. Oh shit, don't walk off the edge, because I don't do this again. It's another one. Shit, we're like halfway through.
Oh, awful. You're doing terribly. Remember,
Oh god, these assholes?
as I see it, you will never find me.
Wow, that stunned him for like literally a quarter of a second. If that. I vaguely remember having to fight these little sons of bitches. We gotta get rid of one of them at least. I'm gonna guess. Oh, let's get some more relic oil. You gotta get these guys quick, because remember they do a shitload of damage. Or specter oil, whatever. Yeah, that's near worthless. Stop. Yeah, this feels like a very, a very, like, trial and error one. Because you just basically gotta figure out where it's at. Stop. Just die. No, just need you to die. Thank you. Getting a little bit more, in depth there.
A family tomb.
What?
To all
No.
I appertain, by some am shunned and disdained. Could be family, I guess.
No.
Wouldn't match much else in the riddle, though.
Repeat
Nope.
the riddle.
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain.
Mirror. So this is where you're hiding.
Yep.
Come now. You didn't expect it to be that easy, did you? So you say, yet I wait and wait and nothing.
Doing that forever.
Care to wager on it?
Well, yeah. I feel like he probably can.
I'll still get you.
So you say, yet I wait and wait and nothing.
Well, I guess.
Mirror here, you won't shatter.
So I guess we got to do this again.
And ye shall find.
But I guess we can. God damn it, girl. Get the fuck up the stairs.
A sheet of water.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking, like, water. Reflection.
Game over.
Ah, well, that's lame. So, yeah, this is kind of dumb, honestly. Because it's very just trial and error. Like, you're not going to get this the first time. Unless you just get, like, super lucky and just happen to go this way. You're not going to get it. So, because now I'm just going to, like, run past. Now that I know, like, none of those can possibly be it, I'm just going to run past them all. Because I didn't know what the first one was. Like, it was like, oh, an echo. I'm like, what? Like, of course it's not an echo, stupid ass.
What is this place?
But yeah, we're just gonna run past all the enemies now. Because we waste too much time, like, fighting them and stuff, and it's just a complete waste of time.
Just remember.
But yeah, there's no way you would have figured that out on the first time. Like, you're gonna lose this several times before you figure out the right path to get where you're going. So that's kind of stupid. I get where they're going, but they really should not have made it a time limit. Like, it should have been, like, you have to pick which one it is, right? Like, you find these different things and you kind of have to say, okay, which one of them is the answer to the riddle? Because the thing is, like, I expected, like, if you picked the wrong thing, you would just lose. I think this might be a faster path to the house, because I see the house over here. Run, jump, fall, because I don't feel like doing that shit again. But yeah, I even said the reflection, which I was thinking like water. No, don't even bother wasting our time. I mean, and also I figure it makes sense, right? Him being the mirror or the master or mirror or whatever the hell his name is.
Oh, awful. You're doing terribly. Remember.
He's like, I hate that you're right. Wow, that was weird. Fucking rock bounced off my my rock hard bottom. Let's see.
Mirror. So this is where you're hiding.
Come now. You didn't expect it to be that easy, did you?
I don't know if I need to shatter them. Probably not. That would make a lot of sense.
Doing that forever. Care to wager on it?
That doesn't actually look that far, but I'm pretty sure it's not to the left.
I'll still get you. So you say, yet I wait and wait and nothing.
There's no water in this. Oh, this is a... Okay, I think we circled back around. That wasn't really a point for you. We checked that one, I think.
Seek and ye shall find.
Wonder how you'll shatter a sheet of water.
Yeah, I mean, if I could find the water, then... That's the thing, is like, we know what the answer, the riddle is. Well, we're pretty sure we know what the riddle is. Okay, so yeah, alright. We circle back around. I don't think there was a sheet of water in that central area. Yeah, no, okay, this was that drop off, I guess? That's why, this is one of the reason I'm trying to shatter them, is so that I can actually tell which ones I've done.
Doing that forever. Care to wager on it?
Wait, what? Wait, what? I just came from... What? Whatever. We don't have time to be farting around with it. Okay. Is there water somewhere? I don't know, I thought that made the statue might be relevant. Alright, so where's the sheet of water? Yeah, I'm guessing it's somewhere out of the way. Oh, there's another mirror up there. I think I saw one. But I think we ran up these stairs before. Nope. I wanted Igni. Alright, look around. Apparently that water, or there's no water in there for some reason. Because that would be the answer to his damn riddle. Oh wait.
There was water here once.
Ah.
There's a way to bring it back.
Oh wait, maybe we can like, I'm thinking maybe they're blocking off. Speaking tongues all you want, you just lost, bitch.
Be gone. You've lost.
some time later. So if you didn't try to help him, would you just not do that sequence at all?
So, any better?
Is my scar gone?
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, hey, it looks like it is, I think.
Me a bit.
This plonk could revive a corpse. An exquisitely rank vintage. You know what, though? It's good at last to taste something real. So, have at it. Tell me what the blazes just happened. Your brand's gone. Guessing that's a good sign?
Hearts of Stone. Hey, gotta get the title in there somewhere.
First off, you tell me what it's like to have a heart of stone.
I don't know.
It's wonderful at the start. You feel no fear, no angst, but also no concern, no care for anyone, not even those you loved. And gradually, you lose them. Well, you know how it ended.
What about your senses? Taste, smell?
All there. At first, I savoured the world like never before. It was stronger, more clear.
How's that possible?
I did not wish for a heart of stone. That was a mere side effect. I wished to win back Iris's hand and have my fortune restored. And then to live like there was no tomorrow. And thus I lived until I ceased to feel anything at all. What a joy to be done with it. Because I am done, right? Will you tell me what happened?
I'm totally lost. 100% lost on the Heart of Stone thing. Like, I'm assuming he's speaking purely metaphorically. But, like, how does this tie into him being immortal and, like, unkillable? Like, how does that tie into his original wish in the first place? Because the wish that he originally had, at least my understanding, is that he just wanted to win the girl back, right? I guess to have the riches so that he could win her back, I guess? Because actually, now that I think about it, I guess I don't even know what his wish was in the first place, other than to have her, and he sacrificed his brother for it. So I don't know where the Heart of Stone, like I'm apparently completely forgot or lost that.
O'Dim decided to have some fun at my expense. Devised a game I was supposed to lose. Seems he'd forgotten the training you put me through in doing the undoable.
So only to protect myself. In doing so, I put you in harm's way. Forgive me.
Well, don't have to worry about him anymore. You're safe and free.
I thank you. Though I've no notion what to do with this freedom now. Mira took everything. Everything I loved. All I held dear.
Not true. Got your heart back.
A bitter victory. Now at last I sense how much I've lost. I've a heart again. Yet all it feels is grief, sadness, and defeat. My life is a ruin.
That's not necessarily true. I mean, that's why I'm picking that.
Tougher situations. You'll figure this one out. Got a company of faithful comrades waiting. Got a home, your fortune.
No. I cannot live as I did before.
So what'll you do?
I don't know. But one thing's clear. It's time I took fate into my own hands. Lived life anew. And truly, this time.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll never forget what you did for me, Witcher. I have something for you.
can't accept this.
You can, and must. This sabre's been in my family for generations. Even when I'd lost all else, it remained at my side. Means a great deal to me.
All the more reason why I can't take it.
Do me the honor. This'll mark the start of my new life. And such a weapon could be right useful to you.
Thank you.
That reminds me, I forgot to get that Viper sword.
Sorry.
You needn't be. I thank you again, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Good luck to you too.
I think I can make that Viper sword, maybe. Oh, well then. I kind of thought that was... I didn't know if they would actually put a period at the end to say, yes, you have now finished the Hearts of Stone expansion. Oh, but you do get the ending. All right, so my thoughts on it overall. Well, obviously the DLC stuff. It was fairly short, which is fine. It doesn't need to be super long. It's just DLC. Unlike the next one, which is apparently 30 to 40 freaking hours long. But I liked it overall. Some parts of the story, I don't know if I just kind of missed things or didn't put stuff together in the right order. But like don't make a lot of sense. And maybe that's what Ardell was talking about with some of the side quests. Like maybe I missed some side quests, which would answer some of my questions. But things like, what was his deal exactly with the mirror dude? Like, what is this Heart of Stone thing? Again, I'm assuming that they're talking metaphorically, like he had no feelings or whatnot. But I don't understand, like, why was that ended up being part of the bargain? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But overall, the story was interesting. I'm still curious what that mirror dude really was. Was he some kind of a djinn, or was he some kind of other, like, very rare but insanely ultra powerful creature that's obviously lived for thousands of years? Which I guess that's supposed to be the question, that there are some things out there that you still don't even know. Even with the Witcher's knowledge, you still don't know all of stuff that's out there. But yeah, I liked it overall. The rune crafting definitely was not overly impressive, especially given how much money you dump into it. The abilities were just very specific. It assumed, like, a lot of them were specifically for, like, spells or signs that you had to put points in to even get the level of what they were talking about. So they were very, very specific. And since I don't have that build, a ton of them were, like, literally zero use. And they tried to kind of cover their bases by, having different, like, physical ability, like the rend and the whirl. There was something for that. But again, you had to be down that specific path, which I've not gotten to yet, to even take advantage of that. So they felt a little bit too specific to specific builds. So if you're not that build, the usefulness drops, like, drastically. And they weren't, like, so incredibly powerful that's like, oh, I want to change my build to use that because it's so good. That wasn't necessarily the case. The Igni one was pretty cool, because that one works no matter what, because that's one where you catch them on fire. It's lower chance if you don't have many points into it, but yeah, overall I liked it. Definitely, if somebody can shore up some of my questions in the comments, I'd appreciate it. Again, my questions that I'm left unanswered. What exactly was the pact that he made? I don't mean like word for word, but again, I get the gist that he lost all his money. He was going to be basically destitute, but he still wanted to marry her, and her family was like, hell no, like, you're poverty stricken now. We can't have our daughter marrying you. So he wanted to get her back. Now, I don't know if I'm assuming he made the deal after he accidentally killed her father. I'm assuming so. I'm assuming, like, because that's when things really just, the shit hit the fan, because she probably wasn't super crazy to be with him after he killed her dad, accidentally or otherwise. So I'm guessing that's when he made the pact to say, I want to be able to marry her, and somehow that helped get him back into money. Again, I don't know if the looting and them robbing and stealing and shit, I don't know if that came afterwards. I think he lost all his money and then became like the bandit person dude. And then that's when his brother ended up getting killed like the next day because he made the pact the day before. So like I say, a lot of that is super muddy to me. Like the timeline, what he wanted, and like what happened immediately afterwards. Why part of this pact was somehow twisted into him being unfeeling and uncaring. But at the same time, you know, he's got this resentment towards his wife that he basically traded his brother's life for. That he ends up going dark and then like looking into these like summoning rituals, which I'm still not 100% sure what that was about. Again, maybe that was the start of when he was trying to figure out how to get rid of him, and he realized that he couldn't get rid of him that way. Or maybe that's how he summoned him in the first place. I don't know. But then he went to the professor, and the professor was like, you know, hey, I think you need to beat him in this riddle thing, but that never even happened. Also, the thing I'm not clear on, why did the Man of Mirrors dude have to do the 3 wishes for the guy? He already made the pact, which I presume was to get the woman to be his bride and to get his money back and whatnot. So why does he also have 3 more wishes on top of that have to be solved? I don't get how that factored in as well. It's like I say, there was a lot of parts, which again, I don't know if it was just not lined up properly, or if I just missed a bunch. Probably the latter. I probably just missed a lot of the connections. And again, maybe doing some of those side quests would have helped. I'm going to escape out of this. Master Mirror. You got some character entries. That's cool. All right. So we're going to wrap it up there. What I might do is check back, like off camera, see if there's anything new that Shawnee will give us, like a quest or something like that. If there is, I'll make another video with that quest. And also, if I do find more Hearts of Stone quests, like I'll probably look online and see if I can't find some. I'll probably do those. Otherwise, this will probably be the last Witcher video for a while. Got some stuff coming up. So I definitely am not ready to hop into Blood and Wine, because that is a very big expansion, and I have literally zero idea if and when that will happen. So I definitely appreciate it if you watched, but I don't expect for Blood and Wine to be after this. I definitely want to play it. I've definitely got the itch to play more Witcher. Yes, that rhymed a little bit. But yeah, that's expansion super long, and I'm not time-wise ready to commit that much time to it. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed Hearts of Stone. Again, if I talk to Shawnee and she's got another quest, I'll do some more videos for Hearts of Stone. And if I find more quests for it, I will also do more videos. But otherwise, we're taking another hiatus. Thanks again for watching. Thanks again to Asker for your continued support on Patreon. Very much appreciate it. Make sure you guys leave comments. Let me know what you thought of the series and like the videos if you like them. It does help me out a lot. And I'll see you next time.